ITV Coronation Street's Betsy Swain abducted in shocking crash storyline. Fans of Coronation Street are convinced that Betsy Swain could be abducted as part of a dramatic car accident storyline. Regular viewers of the ITV soap know Betsy is the daughter of Detective Sergeant Lisa Swain and her ex-wife Becky. Becky, who also worked as an officer, tragically lost her life in 2021 after being struck by a car while on duty. In recent episodes, Lisa and Betsy have moved into number 6 with Lisa's fiancé, Carla Connor, and Carla's nephew, Ryan. On Wednesday, September 3rd, Lisa proposed to Carla outside Underworld, and many of the locals headed to the Rovers to celebrate, according to the Daily Star. Later that evening, Kit Green was alarmed when Lisa mentioned that Logan Radcliffe had given Carla a useless lead connected to Theo Wardley. Suspicious, Kit contacted the prison and learned that Logan had been placed in solitary confinement for fighting not long after Carla visited him. While Kit typed Theo Wardley's name into his system, Detective Inspector Costello suddenly appeared and ordered him to call it a night. The senior officer was then shown making a sinister phone call, saying, "DC Green's been poking around. He got Theo Wardley's name through someone. I caught him online earlier linking her name with Radcliffe's. Don't worry, I've got it under control. I suspect DS Swain's been feeding him information. She's pushing too close for comfort. I'll take care of Swain myself." The storyline is set to heat up next week with a huge twist on Betsy's 18th birthday when she is caught up in a horrific road accident. As she walks through the precinct, a stolen car suddenly crashes with a loud bang, leaving Betsy screaming in fear at the terrifying scene. Many fans of Coronation Street now believe Costello is behind the smash and could snatch Betsy as payback against Lisa. One fan wrote on Reddit, "Maybe it's Costello who takes her. Turns out he's the corrupt cop instead of Becky, and he could use Betsy as leverage." Another added, "That's a solid theory. Or maybe it's just a close call to frighten her enough, so Lisa tells Kit to stop investigating." A third fan agreed, "I thought the same thing. Betsy will likely be kidnapped by whoever's driving that stolen car. My bet is on Costello." But another viewer offered a different take. "I don't think Costello will abduct Betsy. At worst, he might target Lisa. Honestly, I just want Swain and Carla to finally be happy together, so who knows?" Kit shares disturbing update in Coronation Street as police uncover unsettling truth after shocking crime. Morally conflicted Officer Kit has had his hands full recently, caught between probing his possibly corrupt superior DI Costello and clashing with fellow detective Lisa Swain. His long-running rivalry with David Platt flared up again, leaving him sidelined and stuck on desk duty. Next week, however, he's back on active service, looking into a dangerous hit-and-run that leaves one Weatherfield resident fighting for their life. The drama begins as Betsy Swain sets out to mark her 18th birthday, pausing to record a couple of voice messages, one for her mom Lisa and another for new love interest Dylan Wilson. Suddenly, she's startled by a loud crash and screams in fear as a stolen vehicle collides with something nearby. She's gone out, she's upset, had too much to drink, and just when she's vulnerable, in the very place she lost Mason, a car comes hurtling towards her, Sydney hinted. Meanwhile, George Shuttleworth is left stunned by his own terrifying encounter with another stolen motor, this one taken by Dylan and Brody Michaelis at the urging of shady Carl Webster. Could it possibly be the same car? The out-of-control vehicle that spooked Betsy plows further along the street, striking a resident and leaving them critically injured as the driver speeds away. As the victim is rushed to hospital, police flood the area to begin their inquiries into the hit-and-run. When Kit visits the victim's family at the hospital, he's asked whether officers have tracked down the vehicle. He explains that they have, but it was found burned out. With no evidence left, the investigation resets to square one. The community is left asking who was behind the wheel and can the victim pull through. Coronation Street fans tip landmark storyline for 65th anniversary as Swarla get engaged. Coronation Street viewers think they know which couple will take center stage for the soap's 65th anniversary. Although little has been revealed about how the long-running ITV drama, created by Tony Warren and first broadcast on the 9th of December 1960, will mark the milestone, fans believe they spotted a big clue in Wednesday's episode. Carla Connor, who has endured 2 widowhoods and 2 divorces, began dating DS Lisa Swain last November. The pairing quickly became popular with audiences who affectionately dubbed them Swarla online. Their engagement had been long anticipated, but every time Carla attempted to propose, circumstances got in the way. This time, Lisa decided to flip the script. With the help of Ryan Connor, Carla's nephew, she plotted her own proposal. During the morning shift at Underworld, the machinists were busy at their sewing machines when police sirens echoed outside. Betsy, Lisa's daughter, rushed Carla out of the factory as her mother's name boomed through a loudspeaker. Carla stormed into the street with her workers close behind, only to see Lisa step out of a squad car, remove her hat, and drop to one knee. "Carla Connor," she began, "you don't have the right to stay silent because I've only got one question. You're the most remarkable, maddening, and wonderful woman I've ever met. Please make me the happiest person alive and marry me." Carla pulled Lisa up, looked into her eyes, and exclaimed, "Yes, of course I'll flaming marry you." They sealed it with a kiss before Betsy and Ryan joined in for a hug. The factory women erupted in cheers, and Carla wasted no time heading to Roy Cropper's cafe to share the news. Roy, who has long been Carla's confidant, was touched when she asked him to walk her down the aisle again. The moment turned bittersweet as he remembered his late wife Haley, who died in 2014 after battling cancer. "My marriage to Haley was the most meaningful part of my life," he told them. "I hope yours brings you the same joy." The celebration soon spilled into the Rovers. A humorous exchange followed when Sally Metcalf reminded the couple that her daughter Sophie, who hasn't appeared since actress Brooke Vincent's exit in 2019, was also a lesbian. Lisa quipped, "Perfect. If we ever need tips, we'll know where to go." Though Sally didn't realize it was a joke. After some champagne, Sally proudly added, "My Sophie says the best thing about being a lesbian is going bra shopping together." Carla mischievously tricked her into believing one supplier offered special deals on bras for lesbian couples, leaving Sally briefly fooled. Following the romantic proposal, fans flooded social media with excitement. One viewer wrote, "That was perfect. So totally Swarla. Fingers crossed for a Christmas wedding tied to Corey's 65th anniversary." Another added, "Imagine the anniversary episode being a Swarla wedding? I'm here for it." A third fan hoped history would be made, saying, "Please let this be the first lesbian wedding in Corey to actually go ahead without tragedy. We don't need another Rana situation." Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and streams on ITVX.